Hey, this is Marc Goldberg from Marc Vlogs Watches, and I am a terrible friend. I'm an awful friend. So Jack Cooke, I would like to apologize to you for having this package that you sent me in my possession for probably something along the lines of maybe two and a half months without opening it. So I'm going to open that, but first, I think it's time for a quick wristwatch check. But before we do the quick wristwatch check, I want to say that this is a new acquisition and ultimately I'm going to be reviewing it, but let's have a look. So I'm rambling on here. So quick wristwatch check. Ball. Hydrocarbon engineer, Nidu. Yes, hell of a name. I'll explain later. Well, here we have the package from Jack Cooke, and oops, I forgot a knife, so let me go get my traditional steak knife opening tool. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Many of you may know, oh, by the way, quick wristwatch check, since all of this is being done on a different day. It is the James Cameron edition of the Deepsea Sea Dweller. Love that little booger. Well, it's not so little. Anyway, you know what? I do love the idea of that new Sea Dweller, that 43mm Sea Dweller, but every time I think about it, I remember I have the biggest, the baddest, the meanest piece of sports watch that Rolex makes in stainless steel, and that Sea Dweller is smaller and isn't bigger better? So I'll take my extra millimeter, guys, and I'll stick with this. So there's absolutely no compensation going on here, I can assure you. Okay, now, having a look at this thing, it comes from England. The United Kingdom. Americans don't really understand the whole United Kingdom, and we don't really understand Great Britain too well. We know there's something called Britain, Great Britain, United Kingdom, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. We don't know too much about this nonsense, but England, that's something that we kind of understand. London's in England. Okay, let's get this open and see what Jack has sent me. And Jack, once again, my apologies for being such a rotten friend and taking months getting around to making this video and opening this package. The suspense is killing me. I mean, it feels like calendars or, I don't know, it's kind of chubby, but it feels like periodicals. Okay. As you can see, sharp knife is not, I probably need to do something sharper in the way of a knife. For my next unboxing, looks like a folder maybe, I don't know. But if I had to carve an intruder up with this thing, I'd have a real problem. I'd be better off going for the gun. Okay, let's pull this out and see what we got. Holy cow. It is well wrapped. Oh. You know, my first clue as to what this is that little logo there. Oh, look at this. This is just so beautifully wrapped, and there's a note. Now I feel like a complete jerk, because this thing has been in my house for months while I've been traveling and busy. And here's a note. Here's a note from Jack. Dear Marc, enjoy these and keep them with your deep sea. Oh wow, isn't it wonderful that I'm wearing the deep sea? And keep them with your deep sea always. Keep up the quality content. I never comment, but oh, isn't that nice? You know, and look, oh holy cow, that's on a Patek Philippe note paper. Jack, you are one fancy booger. Thank you so much. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow. This is a cool thing, I'm pretty sure. Appears to be literature. Let's get this guy open and have a better look at the literature. It is a book, which we will look at in a second, and a booklet. Now, the Rolex Deepsea Challenge, it's the history, I suppose. Oh, that's the James Cameron submersible. And the chartreuse that is reproduced, that you can't see here very well, but in the chartreuse that's reproduced in that one line of text right there. So cool. Look at this. Well, I will definitely be reading this. And then the book, it's kind of an odd shape and it's a little hard to fit all of it on screen, but it is about the Rolex Deepsea And there's that line of chartreuse that you can see on this watch right there. The word deep sea is in that chartreuse, the same color as the submersible of James Cameron. Wow. Boy, it sure does look good on the page, doesn't it? Let's see. I tell you, this is a really difficult to photograph watch because getting that color to show up depends a ton on the lighting, and we're on a bunch of artificial light right now. Let me adjust my lighting and see if I can do any better. What, I've had to go outside in order to really make this work because the lighting is extremely tricky. And I had it a second ago. Let me play around here a little bit. There you can get a glimpse of it. You got to really be in good, strong daylight because this color is so variable. It changes every time you change the angle of the camera there a little bit, but it is indeed beautiful. Certainly they do a better job of photographing it than I do, but hey, they're Rolex. So, well, I am going to go through this book. I'm going to enjoy it and save it, as Jack suggested. Thank you guys for joining me for this. Jack, thank you for the gift. It's beautiful. I will treasure it. Quick look around the dog farm on a beautiful September day in 2017. This is Marc Goldberg with the Deepsea Sea Dweller and the book on same. Peace out, guys.